Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Shawn Feurer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride.
And for me, the role of a man is to protect, to provide, to step into my power. And I think a lot of times from the female perspective, that's not a good story for getting support and love that you're looking for, right?
It's not. It's the opposite. But because life, like I said, life happens, and maybe that prince that was supposed to come save you ended up to be an ogre
or a frog.
or a frog, then you're like, shoot, like I have to do this for myself. I can't depend on anyone, especially a man. I can't depend on other people, right? We all get let down by our expectations of others. Things don't turn out the way that we expect them to for some unspoken reason. And so then we're taught, like, as men and women both, that we have to do it all ourselves. And there's a difference here, because really it all is up to us.
Yeah.
Everything is up to us. It's up to no one else. Like how our life is completely up to you. No one is coming to save you, right? But that's very empowering at the same time.
But someone might be coming to help you.
Yes, and that's okay. That is okay. That is okay.
But we're a lot of times told that's not okay.
That's not okay, but life is all about connection. I believe our human experience, I believe that as humans here on this earth, our purpose is connection.
Yeah.
And if you are not vulnerable, you're blocking that
connection
over and over.
That's one thing. Let's hit on that for a minute, because this is an important part of it. And if you want more information on this, obviously listen to the rest of this episode. But Brené Brown has a TED Talk called The Power of Vulnerability. Life-changing. When you really, and she really talks about, to her, the vulnerable people that are truly heart happy are open-hearted, which means they're not protecting their hearts. They're okay that they might get hurt, but they're strong enough, courageous enough to be okay with that. And I know, when you and I met, you were working at least 4, maybe 5, what could be considered full-time jobs.
Yeah.
You had 2 young daughters.
Yep.
And the story you had told yourself was, that's fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
You're going to take care of it.
I got it.
And as we started getting to know each other, became friends, and then became romantically interested, you being okay and putting up this wall that wasn't true. You weren't okay. You could have used some help, but it almost blocked us even dating, right?
Oh, multiple times. I would feel myself starting to get needy.
And you weren't. You've never been needy since I've met you, but you felt like you were getting needy.
I felt like I was getting needy, or like it was getting to the point where I was like, oh shoot, I can't keep running from this. I have to lean in and get vulnerable, and it would scare me. So then I would try to run.
Yeah.
I would put up walls. No, everything's fine. It's good. I got it. Like, no, we don't have anything to talk about. We're fine.
And again, and finish my point. I forgot to finish the point on that. So she put up this heart wall, and we all do this. We put up the heart wall, and the wall is there to protect you from getting hurt.
Absolutely.
But the problem is, a heart wall doesn't just block negative emotion. It blocks all emotion. So as you're protecting yourself by not being vulnerable from being hurt, you're also at some level protecting yourself and being fully loved and supported the way you deserve.
100%.
And that's, to me, that's the interesting thing, is you have 2 people in a relationship that get into some disagreements, and this can be a short-term or a long-term relationship, and they get hurt a little bit, and so they put up walls. And now both individuals have walls. They're trying to maintain a love connection as they have walls protecting them, and the walls and now they're communicating, trying to create love and connection as they're protecting themselves. And it's a no-win situation. Resentment builds up.
And that's a one thing that a relationship, any relationship, whether it's your boss, whether it's your friend, whether it's romantic, that's the one thing that a relationship cannot survive, is resentment. That is the one thing. Anything else you can really get through, but resentment, it doesn't go away, and it builds and it leaks through everything else. And it is the number one predictor of divorce.
Yeah.
Or any relationship ending.
Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Shawn Feurer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride.